afternoon, Internet. We're here to play Pirates of the Caribbean by Jersey Jack Pinball. I am the game designer, Eric Meunier. I'm here with two programmers, Joe Katz and JT Harkey, and a local pinball player, Jeff Hooper.
Hello.
Who's going to hang out with us and give it a spin. So I'll go through the rules on Pirates a little bit for any new viewers who haven't seen the game yet or want a small refresher. There are 5 movies in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. We've dedicated a shot in the game to each movie. Left orbit is movie 1. Center shot on the chest is movie 2. Left ramp or maelstrom is movie 3. The inner orbit shot or fountain of youth is movie 4. And finally the devil's triangle shot on the far left, the left lane, is for movie 5. Shoot one of those shots to qualify a chapter from that movie. And then shoot into the star map right up the center here to start a chapter. If you have multiple movies qualified, you'll get a bonus multiplier, or you get a point multiplier for all the chapter shots you make in that chapter. But it's going to randomly select which movie you're playing if you have more than one lit. There are 5 movie multi-balls in the game. Each one is qualified in its own unique way. Movie 1 focuses on the ship up here. Movie 2 focuses on the treasure chest. Movie 3, or At World's End, multi-ball has to do with collecting the 9 pieces of 8. There is 1 piece of 8 on each of the main 9 shots in the game. Once you pick off all the shots, you get to light movie 3. On Stranger Tides multi-ball, or movie 4, is started or lit by shooting 5 non-consecutive shots on the Fountain of Youth inner loop shot. And then Dead Men Tell No Tales is lit up by hitting this spinner enough times to progress into the Devil's Triangle. And then they all have their own rules in the multi-balls for different jackpots and super jackpots. In order to get to a wizard mode for a specific movie, you have to play all 5 chapters from that movie and play that movie's multi-ball in order to qualify the wizard mode, and then you start the wizard mode on that movie's shot. We also have a feature of collecting gold, where there's 4 stand-up targets here just to the left of the right ramp. You can hit those off of your upper flipper. You hit those targets, some gold splashes out onto the screen. You hit the action button 1 time for each piece of gold that's up on the screen in order to collect it. If you make combo shots before you hit the gold stand-up targets, you can get bigger pieces of gold, like gold nuggets, gold bars, gold figurines, treasure chests, etc. That just vary in range from 5, 10, 25, up to 50 gold with 1 button press. 50 gold on default settings lights up Tortuga Multiball, which is over here on the right saucer. There's another feature in the game, the Malkoon map, which is this feature in the middle here. If you spell out MAP, which there's 3 stand-up targets underneath the upper right playfield, which you can see from a player's perspective, but the overhead view is a little hard to see it. They're right under here. You hit those 3 targets, it will light up a map award, and there are a lot of different map awards they randomly select. I think there's over 200 different combinations, but one of the fun ones that we just started exploring last week was plundering. So it allows you to steal points or gold or treasures or the captain or your character or even a ball from another player. So that'll be a lot of fun. I expect there to be violence at some point from this, but that's pinball. That's fun, right? So we'll be stealing from each other. We'll be plundering. There's lots of rules that go into it. Weighting it. If you steal from someone, they have a better chance of stealing back from you or from stealing from anyone else. Let's see, what other rules haven't I gone through? There's a constellation. So on the limited edition and collector edition version of the game, there's an LED star field in the back of the game that is showing different constellations. If you can decode what the constellation is and shoot that shot, it'll give you a constellation award. 10 constellation awards lights up extra ball over here on the lower shot through the pop bumpers. 3 skill shots in the game: short plunge to the pop bumpers, medium plunge to board the black pearl, and a full plunge all the way around and into the captain's quarters. And each one of those will spot you something. This will raise mystery award, this will advance you 1 level toward your multi-ball for black pearl, and this will automatically spot you a map award. So there are 22 characters in the game that you can choose from. Each of them have their own powers, unique abilities, and yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Choose your character. Player added. Oh, another crew member.
So, just for fun, I'm going to randomly select my character.
Throw caution to the wind.
Hector Barbossa.
Hector Barbossa.
So his rules are interesting. It makes multi-ball easier. What that means is when you're in a multi-ball, and say you're at World's End multi-ball, where the jackpot is on the Maelstrom ramp. You can shoot that ramp and you can get jackpot values, but with this character, if you shoot the stand-up target to either side of it, if you kind of brick the shot, but still hit something close by, you still get awarded that jackpot, but just at a lower value. Mouse off the screen here. There we go. So that's a fun character. You get fewer points, but you get more progress toward things like your wizard mode, for example. Wizard mode values are scored based on how many super jackpots you hit. So Barbossa is going to make it a lot easier to hit those really difficult super jackpot shots, like under the upper left flipper for movie 3, or up into the chest after you've collected them all for movie 2, or into the sweet spot on the ship for movie 1, etc. Alright, so I'm going to try to skill shot into the Black Pearl, because it'll advance my Curse of the Black Pearl multi-ball by 1 stage. It's almost like I played this before. And right off we go. Alright, one of the features I didn't cover early on was the pirate lanes. So there's 6 lanes down at the bottom. If you spell out pirate, you can collect your award at the pirate target up at the top of the playfield. There's a lot of different awards. You'll see us hitting the action button when there isn't gold on the playfield to change the award that we currently have lit. So I like to start off with Light Super X, which is a playfield multiplier. If I complete this and hit the pirate stand-up target, I will start a playfield multiplier. So, let's try to qualify some movies, or just train out. And that's pinball. Talk about it for 15 minutes. Have a 10-second ball.
Select your character.
Hopefully I'll steal someone's captain.
The pirate.
Salazar? So Salazar's power is interesting. From the movies, Salazar always leaves one man behind to tell the tale. So if you're in multi-ball, and you have a multi-drain out of multi-ball, where you lose all the balls at the same time, Salazar will bring one ball back. So I think we say in the game, it doesn't help very often.
Right, but when he does, it's
very helpful.
The beads.
Alright,
Stolen
so
identity.
Joe only had 1 movie qualified, so it automatically started a movie 4 chapter. He needs to make 2 shots to the characters. They are lit up in the movie's colors. You can see that, so those 2 character shots are blue right now. There's the inner loop. And there's Jack. You can see you got a little bit of gold for each of the characters he collected.
Shoot the chest.
Woohoo! For anything in particular as far as game and goal?
not at the moment. Trying to just play better than I have in the last few weeks.
That is a good start.
God.
So there is actually an advantage to going earlier in the game, because unlike most games where you generally want to go last, in this game, if someone picks the character you're after, you're kind of up free. No one can choose the same character in this game.
Gotcha. I knew that.
So Norrington's abilities are a bit like Barbossa's abilities, but he does it for chapters. So, for example, you're supposed to collect Elizabeth on the left ramp. If you hit the 4X or 2X stand-up instead, you will be awarded that character at a lower point value. Alright, Jeff.
All
Tens
right.
upon tens of fans are watching.
I feel it.
30 people are watching you play pinball.
Where's my guy? Oh, I know. But you know, where's the? Yes, there
Cutler
we go.
Beckett.
Use the action button, son.
So Beckett's ability, so you got some gold. You only have to press it once.
That's right.
That is Cutler's ability.
Oh!
Gotta get gold to collect gold.
Yep. Alright, guys.
Player
Let's
one.
try to step it up a little bit here. Ah! Chunky shot. And my combo was still going, so.
Solid gold cards.
The jam number. Wooden eyeball.
So the different pieces you're hearing called out are due to the pieces of 8. I was hitting some shots. Alright. So I've still got a couple more shots to pick off for at World's End Multi-Ball. I'll try to do that. See progress in here. I've got 3 movies lit, so it wouldn't be bad to start a chapter. Plus I need the jack shot anyways.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
And you can see it flashing white. That's in the star map indicating what my constellation award is. So right now my constellation is showing the Fountain of Youth up there. It just flashed white on the playfield. That's what I'm supposed to shoot. Ball control here. Figure out the characters I need to shoot. 2 characters. Elizabeth and Governor Swan. Whew. Ugh.
Yeah, for that chapter.
Fuck,
Hold the ball first.
Man, I'm not showing you how to shoot very well right now. Alright, left ring. Or not. Swan 5 gold. I'll take that.
Off the Tortuga for a bad time.
Now I'm up to 50 gold. I can start Tortuga. Ah! Dug for it and didn't do anything with it.
I think just some plundering here. I got a lot of gold I want.
Yeah, so I just set myself up to be plundered from. I've got a lot of gold on in my purse there.
that'll take you right to Tortuga, right?
No, so right. So yeah, I have Tortuga lit on my ball unless someone plunders my gold from me. Uh-oh.
Times 10,000.
We can take 40,000 points from. I don't even have 40,000 points. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Joe.
This is called Plundering Eric Day.
Feels like every day is plundering Eric Day.
Gold.
Rather that have been gold, but I'll take the points too.
See that white flash there? And looking on the Starfield board back there, you can see that it, as you pay attention, it looks like a maelstrom, a whirlwind in the back, so a whirlpool in the back.
fire form.
Oh. Come on. Prototype machines.
All part of the plan? Yes.
There it is. What a waste of a danger.
On Stranger Tides multi-ball. Start, hurry up. Like that move. Tides up.
Alright, so Joe is in On Stranger Tides multi-ball, which is all about the inner loop. Joe is out of Stranger Tides multi-ball, so forget about the inner loop.
You know,
You've got another chance.
thanks,
Oh,
thanks,
nice!
Salazar.
Salazar saved!
Salazar comes through.
Oh, gold.
First time I've seen
That
that.
might be the first time on stream.
Salazar's power got used because he multi-drained out of his multi-ball. And, well,
Not bad.
that's how it goes.
Not gonna give that to me.
The third scallywag is up. Mystery level increase.
Nice victory award there.
The bottom. Captain Jackson, the black spot. Only Jack left. The snuff box.
Forget about your gold! Oh, there it is!
Collect gold.
There we go. Oh! Get your gold!
And bonus.
Yep, you got 200 points because of the gold you collected. Probably would have been only 160.
And with the mode I'm in, much less.
Yes.
Eric, you have 0 points.
How about that? 0 points after 2 balls.
That's impressive.
That's rough.
Advance the back.
Ugh.
How about that tilting upper playfield, Jeff?
Oh!
There you go.
Trying to build a house over there with all these bricks, or?
Oh! Not enough juice!
Oh!
A lot of touches.
Yeah.
All right.
Crew member 1.
I need
What?
some points here.
Light and gold.
All right, so there's a lot of things I could shoot for right now. Map for skill shot would be nice. Shooting to the upper playfield would be nice on skill shot because it'll light Crystal Black Pro multi-ball for me. That's the one I think I'm going to go for. Too much. Got up there anyways.
Shoot the chest to lock a ball. The tobacco cutters. 9 pieces of whatever we happen to have in our pockets at the time. That sounds very tired. Into the mail shop.
Alright, so now with my ability, I'll be able to get jackpots really easy. If I just keep hitting this 2x stand-up target, I'll get jackpot, super jackpot, jackpot, super jackpot.
To the mail shop.
Bring towards your good thing with us.
I can. Oh! That was painful. Hold on. Boom!
Oh, resurrected.
There's my super jackpot for hitting that 2x stand-up target. Target will be 4 as well. While I'm at it. Some more super jackpots. Thank you, Mr. Gibbs. Triple jackpot.
There's 2 there.
Right extra ball. That's nice.
And there's a pirate lane.
Not a total, but it's just
Bang! That was intense, dude.
To it. And as well.
Oh no. Another jackpot while I'm at it. Maybe another super? Oh. I think that was a super.
Jackpot says it's super.
I'm gonna get my extra ball here anytime soon.
Holy Marty, that
Yeah, upper playfield here. Upper playfield.
Oh, you have extra ball it. Is that
Yeah,
for constellations?
that was
or?
map award.
Ah.
Oh! Yes, unfortunately I got my map award while I was in multi-ball, so I couldn't plunder.
9 pieces of whatever we happen to have in our pockets at the time. Oh yes, that sounds very pirate. Light super. Gold quickly. Up the door shooter for a black card.
Oh no! Did those stolen points do anything for you?
No, it did not, unfortunately.
So this is actually a really interesting situation. If you were to get plunder 30,000 points, you could steal from me and put Cats in first place. It wouldn't put you in first place,
Right.
but man, that'd be fun in the tournament. Oh! I can just imagine people crying. Easy, Tiger.
You need to do that.
There we go. So advanced Dead Man's Chest multi-ball. You can see the progress along the treasure map up there. And he physically locked the ball, so he got another skill shot.
Captain Barbossa's wooden eyeball.
Alright, starting a chapter.
Governor's Park.
Alright, so if JT hits These are the stand-up targets by the left ramp. There you go. And now if he hits the P, or the inner loop, or the map hole itself, there you go. Completed the chapter. Now again, his point value was a little bit less, but he's advanced toward his wizard mode.
You should really plunder 20,000.
That's what I was trying to do.
30,000.
30,000.
Am I still in this game?
Tilt warnings remaining are under the red flipper there.
That's convenient.
Alright, it is 20, yep.
Light big points.
Woohoo! Those targets are closer than they seem. So there's one of the difficulties with the ship when you're shooting up there. If it's leaned to starboard, there he goes, hitting that spinner, progressing will be 5. Multi-ball. There you go. There's one of those green stand-up targets.
Collect gold.
Woo!
Not very good at that shot.
That upper playfield takes a little bit to get used to.
The bees are.
We're starting a movie 4 chapter. It has 3 characters in it. 2 of them are on the inner loop. One of them is right at the center.
Collected jack.
There's one. Oh!
Gold.
Yo. 1 character remaining.
Collect gold.
And he started movie 4 multi-ball. So movie 4 multi-ball, all about the inner loop. Making combos to the inner loop. So up the chest shot or up the right orbit is your double and your triple jackpot respectively.
Today's a multi-ball.
Light and gold. Big points. Light super.
Yep, so whenever the beacon lights are flashing yellow, that's when you know you've got gold on the screen.
Okay.
Bonus.
Bonus X.
Ooh.
Decent ball.
Yeah.
A little hot in here.
Working up a sweat.
Anyone get over 100?
I got 102,
Nice.
but like,
So you are now the...
just wondering if... Okay. There's a new feature that we put in. Each character has their own high score. It's all on one page.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll play one more. Should be able to have another decent game here.
Game over.
We can go through and look at the new high score table.
It's actually the wrong spot though. There it is.
There it is. You can see I just got my name up there under Hector Barbossa. With 102,000. Woo! Alright.
Choose your character.
Let's play another game.
Player
here.
added.
Unless you like give it a second to time out. It's like
Throw caution to the wind.
Blackbeard!
Blackbeard the terror.
Hooray! Blackbeard's power gives you an extra 10-second ball saver for every during every multi-ball. So it makes it really easy to stack multi-balls together.
Mystery level increase.
Well, that was generous. Take it.
The tobacco cup.
Alright. Picking off shots for duty-free multi-ball at World's End. Really small points. Ruh-roh.
Nice.
The beads.
So there's a little nudge.
not even a danger.
Not even a danger on it. Little nudge on that outlane if you can time it right. Oh, man. Unexpected. Right down the middle.
Choose your character. Oh, mighty brave.
Davy Jones.
Davy
Whose
Jones.
power is not yet in the
Captain of
game.
Dutchman.
Awesome.
The snuff box.
So no plundering Joe.
Gentlemen.
No, you can put it.
Points.
Well,
His powers.
if you... Yeah, I wouldn't recommend taking his character.
You can if you
probably
want.
can.
Right.
Pick your character.
Why would you?
Right.
Give it a second to breathe if you.
Random select.
Alright, more combo time. So this should make getting to Treasure Hoard easier, which I'm sure JT is going to show us.
Mm-hmm. First time on stream.
Yep.
Somebody's got to do it.
Skill shot to the upper playfield. Advances Black Pearl. Takes the Black Pearl multi-ball by one stage.
Shoot the chest to lock a ball.
See that?
Interesting. Oh. It's okay. I'm sure that people tune in every week to watch us flail at the game and not do anything.
Choose your character.
So hold the left, hit the right 5 times.
Let it breathe for a second. Hold the left at the right time 5 times while you're holding the left. Alright, lot of good. Fast.
How about I just
How we just
go with Karina?
There you go. Karina gets more time for everything. Chapters, multipliers,
Mystery level
Art Frenzy, Treasure Hoard. Very powerful character.
Moroccan beads collected.
Oh!
Pilot error on that one.
Pilot error.
Alright.
Crew
Anybody
member
even
one
have...
is
Wow. No one even has 10,000 points.
Light
Select my Pirate
Suez.
Lane award.
Shoot the chest, lock the ball.
Got that down.
Well, I may have played this once or twice. Okay. What do I need here? I need shots all over the place.
The wooden eyeball.
So right now I'm trying to hit the spinners to catch up with the enemy ship. Come on, man. Whew. Not a good showing.
Player 2.
Try to do that.
Oh my god.
All right, people. I keep thinking back to those comments about long ball times.
Player 3. The snuff box.
More gold.
The bottle.
I've not had a good ball in 3 weeks on the street.
You've got the change now. Captain Jack Sparrow B.
Infiltration. This has a lot of characters in it. 5 characters. JT,
Yes?
playing with your food here.
Crew member 4 is up. The snuff box. Oh, gold.
Now I gotta have that gold.
Captain Barbossa wooden light.
There you go. Try to hit spinners. Yep. There you go. Now you do the stand-up targets. We'll open up the cannon port.
Collect gold. The change.
Had a chance. There's an outlane nudge over here as well,
That's
where you can give it a good bump and
what I was trying to do. I just went the exact
Wrong way.
opposite.
the exact
What I was
opposite.
supposed to
Yes.
do.
Yep.
You shook the wrong way.
You encouraged it to drink.
Remember what?
Okay.
I don't need this.
Let's see if we can play the game.
Someone
here.
do something,
All
please.
right.
Collect gold. The bottleneck. This house is James Bond. 9 pieces of whatever we happen to have in our pockets at the time. Oh yes, that sounds very pirate.
Multi-ball. Means I actually get to use my character power here. So I'll get an extra 10-second ball saver for my character.
A pile shot for jackpot. Super action. Gold!
Oh man.
Gold! The bottle then. The snuff bottle. Aim for the star map for more time. Good job. Time.
So, I'm trying to get into the cannon door here.
Right.
And failing. And this ramp is bothering me. I'm sure, everyone, this does not happen on the production here. What's my current pirate lane award?
Oh, that's one of the bonus items. It's the other grade.
Treasures.
Under 5 treasures.
Okay, okay. Obviously. Right, this is the whole bonus act. This is a new award.
Ah.
I'm running out of colors.
Ah! Oh. Well, not a good showing.
Crew
Still
member
time.
2 is up. The spectacles. The bottle.
Map wasn't wet. Now it is. Nice.
Now it is.
Oh, now it is?
Yeah.
You're trying to steal from me, aren't you?
I am.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Treasure.
Oh, come on!
I'll take them back.
We can do something with them.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Gold. Super X is lit.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, man. Maybe we should just stream again tomorrow.
Player 3. Mystery level increase. Oh, gold!
Whoop!
Save it and throw it away.
Alright.
See what we got.
The only person who hasn't worked on the game, can you please play it well?
I'll try.
Redeem us.
Collect gold.
No. Alright, where are we on multi-balls? Yeah, shoot right at the center. I think you'll light
Shoot the chest.
the chest. I think you'll light at World's End multi-ball.
Missed the goal.
You hit the wrong, hit the button.
Just gotta hit the lockdown bar.
That was the thought I heard.
There you go. So now at World's End Multi-Ball is lit on the Maelstrom.
9 pieces of 8 pipe.
Oh no!
Nobody home.
Pilot error twice.
Ooh, we did
We
not
have
do
time
good.
for one more?
Eric probably doesn't.
I
but
don't.
We can.
Yeah, you guys can keep
We'll play
playing.
again. We don't have to do it on stream. We can just play.
I don't really want to end the stream.
Alright, we can stream one more.
You guys can keep going. I gotta bow out.
Alright, we're gonna play one more on stream.
Game over.
All I needed to do really was beat Joe to be happy.
Select your character. Player added.
JT, you playing?
Crew member added.
Cannot be plundered.
But you can't plunder either. So if you don't want to get plundered, pick them.
Use the action button to select your character.
Okay, so got it on the left, 5 times fast.
Yeah. Faster. 5 times. Let it cool down for a second to do it. Would you like me to do it for you?
No, I'm playing.
Creature. Added the button. The tobacco. The spectacles.
Alright.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming,
Nice
Jeff.
meeting you.
You too?
Great game. Love it.
Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't show it off a little better.
Captain Jack Sparrow's beams.
There's still time.
Elizabeth's rescue.
Boy.
Pick your character. Joshua Gibbs.
So treasure combos is shown in status report. All the shots you need to make. Someone was asking about it.
The snuff box. Hit the action button quick as you can. Light bonus X. The J block. The tobacco button. The B Sahar. Stolen identity. The wet eyeball. The bottleneck. Only Jack Jacker complete. Mutiny most foul. Captain, what's our bearing? Can't quite make up your mind.
This is not a bad drive for you.
Stormat adds more time.
is here.
The spectacles.
How do I not have 50 gold yet? Oh, that helps.
Gold everywhere. Off the torch river for a grand party. I am the sea. Light Super X.
I don't remember.
Yep, I think it's you.
Select your character. James Nine. Hit the action with a quick. The wooden eyeball. The spectacles.
Just got a heart attack warning.
Heart attack warning? You're by your phone? Told you to chill out?
I guess.
Pinball
More
does that
phones than I
too.
realized.
Advance the back pearl.
Please let me have it. Not like that. Oh, yeah.
Gave up too soon. Alright, hopefully I'll get something going here. A lot of flailing last ball.
Aye, your original plan was to use 9 pieces of 8 to find Calypso. Tortuga.
2x Tortuga, you can find Gibbs. Assuming I'm hitting some jackpots.
Admiral's End, multi-ball. Shoot the first shot for the jackpot. Oh, super jackpot is it? Jackpot. Shoot the fire for super. Super X. Super jackpot. Super. Down the distance.
So the one multi-ball is under the flipper,
Right.
and then for Tortuga, you light it by breaking the bottles on the screen, and then it lights up the Tortuga hole.
Super X is lit. Super jackpot is lit.
Right there.
Characters. Right on the
Another super split.
Yep.
turbo jackpot.
That's one way to get it.
Yep.
Jackpot pop.
Now I gotta add a ball lit at the pirate target.
Nailed it. Right on the All
I like that super.
Our chest. Or is it already gone?
No, it's not. I should resurrect him. And I got Art Frenzy lit.
Dead man's chest multi-ball.
That was 3.
Hit a target to light cap.
Where's the animal here? Pirate still?
Yeah, see this. Like,
Get another chance to multi-ball your start?
no, actually, that's whole bonus.
Light super.
Yikes.
Finally.
Not much bonus.
Crew member 3 is up. Captain Jack Sparrow's beads. The snuff box. And let's go. Balancing act.
Balancing.
Only 2 characters left. Aim for the star map for more time. Only Barbossa left.
Nice. Oh, and then he got you.
Yeah.
Player 1. Collect gold.
Nice.
Start a chapter?
Definitely. I always want to be starting chapters. The value of those chapters can be monstrous.
Right back up there?
Yeah, 24 shots. The blue little arrows.
Ah! A little earlier.
Aim for the star map for more time.
You know, in the star map.
Only Barbossa left.
Now the ramp. Left ramp. Not back it. There we go. Got a little breathing room.
On Stranger Tide. multi-ball.
the other multi-ball?
You're in the middle of one right now.
But am I about to...
The red one is now right on the ramp.
Oh, I missed.
Ball savers on. You got ball savers from Mystery.
Thank you, Mystery.
Still ball saver on.
Still ball saver on. Love this game. Gotta be close to Tortuga, right?
No, not quite. 30 more.
Really?
How many seconds of ball saver?
I think you might have gotten 20. I don't know. I didn't see it. I just saw Mystery happen. I didn't see what I got.
Trouble. I just want to hit the one shot.
That's definitely what you want.
Oh!
Hurry, hit it! Hurry, you got a little time. Not much.
Add more time. Short plunge?
I don't know.
Not with this game?
I probably almost would have tried to go for the ship so you could try to get that multi-ball.
Right.
You're up there anyways now. You can get it in there. Ooh. Still got that ramp though.
Oh, no! No!
Unbelievable. I have not seen
Me
that.
either. That's the best thing I've ever seen. I'll need to clip that one. Someone clip that.
Oh!
Probably makes the shot and it hops the whirlpool.
Go!
That's a tough shot, isn't it?
Oh! No!
Hey. Hopefully.
World's End multi-ball.
So the regular jackpot's up the ramp, and then the super is behind the flipper. But you gotta make the regular to get it lit.
I think I got it.
You got it, but you didn't get it. You didn't bullseye it, so you gotta do it again.
Pirate is not extra ball. Or out of ball. I gotta go back up that ramp, right? Oh.
You gotta change pirate to get to. You could get to it.
Oh! Start chapter.
As well. You got all 5 qualified, so it's a 3x chapter value. Oh, that's 2 balls up there.
It's getting hot in here.
Nice.
That was a good ball. That was a good ball.
No Tortuga still.
Yeah, you were a ways from that. I think you thought you were Beckett for a while, so you were just hitting it once. And you were just getting one piece each time instead of all of them.
Right.
Player 2.
When you got a bunch of multi-balls going and you're trying to make a super under the flipper, it looks like Hungry Hungry hit those.
Nice.
Super.
Strong stuff, yeah.
That's the best thing I've ever
That
seen.
was
in this
fantastic.
It's only funny because I finally got it.
Right.
Game. Right. After
Yeah,
all that struggling.
That I've not seen it done before.
I know, I haven't either.
Ooh.
The curse of the Black Pearl multi-ball. Shoot the chest off the ball. A battle
Oh, you guys are kidding me. Oh, thank God.
and in the bottom net.
Oh my God.
Player 3. Going everywhere. Hit the James line. Shoot the chest to block the ball. Welcome to Singapore.
It's just such a beautiful
Two characters together. We will let chapter the
Well, at least we did something finally. It's probably the first time in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, you did get Philip Swift, so.
Who?
Who?
High score with your character.
H-O-O.
Yeah.
Till we erase it tomorrow. What? Did I pass it? I don't know my alphabet. It's the temperature. It makes me dizzy.
GC.
We got Art Frenzy Champ, most chapters won, Grand Champ, today's high score, highest chapter score, and Josh Me Give Champ. That was a solid game.
I feel good about it.
Yeah.
One more?
Thanks for watching, Internet. We're gonna sign off.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
I'm not gonna play this one.
What a great game, man.
Isn't it fun?